Constantium! My base is still alive! Wow! We've got a lot to catch you up on. Why am I AFKing at a creeper farm? Because I built one. Let's catch you up. You've probably seen me build the Shulkercraft Modified Pixlriffs farm, and I'm gonna keep building it. Not because I like confrontation, but because this is perfect. It's changed over servers, over light spawn mechanics, and the farm has worked perfectly for me. There's nothing better than having gunpowder in the first 30 seconds of an episode. Just gotta close the farm in. There we go. Now it's gonna work good. Or it's gonna work well? No, it's gonna work good. I think that's the correct grammar. Yeah, it sounds better. Don't any of you correct my grammar. How dare you? Actually, please do. I'm a linguistic mess. I want to build an observatory today. I want to look out at the stars of Constantium. I think they shine a little different on this server. I think it fits our raid farm cottage in the indoor garden perfect. Now let's start on some farms. Gotta get farming. I want to start working on a harbor area. We gotta start moving those materials and those goods. Trading one thing for another. Commerce. The rumble of the shuffling feet in the market. I want this whole area to be like a town harbor. But my main focus is trying to get as much of rockets as I can. I need to get stacked up so we can go do some exploring. And I can be reckless in my mines. Ah ha ha! I'm going to fly like 10,000 blocks in the nether, and then we're going to meander home in the overworld. Do a little base hunting. What is happening in the nether? I can't see further than 2 chunks in front of me. What? Help me! Where am I going, y'all? Where am I going? Fine, I'm just better off closing my eyes. My hand's over my eyes right now. I'm just flying blind. Might as well. I have 17 chunks render distance. Well, I guess I gotta adjust my eyes to this. Finally, some new chunks. What happened to the music? We find new chunks and then the music drops? What? What happened to the music? Oh, I forgot. We're waiting for that cringy ancient debris drop. There it is. Moving up in the world. Our first ancient debris on Constantium. Nice. Let's stay here a bit and do a little mining. I'm a grazer. I like to move and collect and move and collect. We get a little stuff here. We get a little stuff there. Trying to get some of the new block stuff so we can bring it back to the base, do a little building. But I want to go see the sun. Actually, we're going to an ancient city under the ground. Well, look, you can see the sun a bit, barely. I have the #1 hack to beat the warden in any ancient city. Do you want to know what it is? It's crouch and keep walking. Let's think deeply on this. The warden is a metaphor for life. Cringe. What? Listen, the cacophony of sounds, sonic booms constantly bombarding us. The sounds don't bother me. All you gotta do is just walk away. Just walk away. The music drops again? Yes, for a bass drop, a literal bass drop. Dude, we found a base. Nice. This is the first complete base I've found so far on Constantia. Very cool. Totally decorated interior, top to bottom. Nice. I like it. Cozy up next to the fire. Looks like the interior was like more aesthetic. There's no actual materials here, but it's super cool. And I get it. Let's go make a wish in the fountain. I hope it comes true. I don't believe in wishes. I do believe that I'm going to take this animal pin design though. I like it. Very cool base. The next base I'm going to show you might be griefed, but I think a lot of you are going to know what it is. I might not know much about Constantium or 2B2T, but I know a cuboid biome when I see one. We're in the ruins of an old cuboid base. I don't know what the base was called, but maybe there is hope for a cuboid biome. I don't want to take from this place. I am going to add a little bit, and I am, well, technically going to take 2 wither skeleton skulls. Listen, hear me out. My thought was this, these 2 skulls were on some soul sand. If there is just a griefer that's a little too lazy to go into his e-chest to get some more wither skeleton skulls, maybe the place will stay the way it is for a little longer. I didn't touch any of the gold, diamonds, emeralds, none of that stuff. It all stays. Finally home, and it's only 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm very tired. We're gonna start farming in the morning. The early bird catches the worm? I'm not going to eat worms, dude. Maybe if I'm going fishing, I'll get me some worms. Can't y'all see I'm a farmer now? I don't need to be catching me worms. Sorry. Unless we're doing some composting. Wait, worms are actually incredibly important to farmers. I'm gonna go catch me some worms. Harbor's looking pretty good. This is not going to be a, oh, this is a cool base and walk on. If you are a new player, look in every one of these barrels. You will leave this base completely ready for your journey out. I promise you, it will be worth the time. Gaps, pearls, food, totems, all kinds of stuff. Gear. I want to keep building here. I really want this to stick around for a bit. I started to map out the market area. I might change it up a bit, but I wanted to kind of see generally what it might look like here. We got to work on the creeper farm still. It's a mess of netherrack. Started putting some flowers. We got our beetroot, watermelon, wheat, carrots, bees. The bees are the most crucial part, but I love it so far. I'm liking our little cozy village. I just got to figure out what kind of buildings I want to put here. I'm going to do like an open air market over on this side, and then we'll do like a path out of the city kind of thing. This is going to be the town center where everyone hangs out, but as you go down the harbor, you'll see more of like the buildings for farming and stuff like that. Maybe a silo. I don't know. How far does the wheat have to go to the silo, to the bakery, to the shops? I want to make it all flow. I added a couple antennae on top of the observatory. It just adds a little touch. I like it. I planted a bunch of netherwort. It's looking good here. So I need a bunch of flowers, though, to finish the area in the back there. I started connecting the road up there, though. It's starting to feel like we got a home here on Constantium. I like it. We got so much to do still. I have rockets now, so I can go explore. I can go back to spawn. I don't have to feel so nervous. This is the reality of not using replay mod on Constantium. We can still get a really beautiful view of the base. This is how we get cinematics. To the first person who comes to the base, you are going to get this special shulker full of, oh, nothing. That was not my intention, actually. Mojang, I love you, but please fix your inventory systems. My brain does not work with this cluttered inventory. What I actually meant to do was, get out of here, was grab this one. Yes, this one. The special shulker. I love you, and I hope whoever finds this gets millions and millions of blocks away from here with this. And can truly use it. If you're already stacked up, then leave it alone. Someone else could use it. I have a feeling things are about to get real crazy on this server. What are you still doing here? I got farms to make, places to go.